Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS-Inform. Today we're going to find out about Mentors for Youth and their new Executive Director, Ellen Korn. And coming up is Super Strikes. Ellen, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Well, now you are the new Executive Director for Mentors for Youth. You just recently have started that position. Tell us a little bit about who is Ellen Korn.
Well, I am a 1993 graduate from Southridge High School. I have 4 children of my own and 1 stepdaughter. So we live in Petersburg, Indiana now, but I am glad to come back and serve the community.
Well, that is great to have you back. Now, you are the Executive Director for Mentors for Youth. You replaced Courtney Canese. And let's talk a little bit about what is Mentors for Youth and how do you see it? Because I guess, in a way, you're fresh eyes looking at Mentors for Youth.
Well, Mentors for Youth is building those beneficial relationships for youth in the community that may be missing one of those natural occurring mentors in their life. So we're building those relationships to make them more successful adults, learn better life skills.
And you probably don't have a problem, unfortunately, finding kids who are needing mentors. So you find that younger section. It's the older, the mentors themselves, that's probably some difficulty for you guys.
Yes, we currently have 12 kids on the waiting list. 9 of them are males.
Yeah.
So, and some of those male mentees that are on the waiting list have been on the waiting list for several years. So we need some men mentors in our program.
What is the qualification to be a mentor?
You have to be 16 years of age or older and have a valid driver's license.
Okay, now, you mentioned a mentee, which would be the kids that benefit from this.
Right.
What's the requirements, or how do you find out about those kids?
The mentees requirements, you have to be 6 to 14 and be missing or lacking one of the natural occurring mentors in your life. You can also say the mentees in our program can stay in the program until they're 18.
Okay. Is it sometimes the family themselves will say, "This is, we'd like to see little Johnny have a mentor"?
Yes.
Or is it through the school, or is it the answer yes to all of that?
It's yes to all of that. We get some referrals from the school systems. We get some from Child Protective Services. We get some from the families themselves.
Okay. But you right now need, and I think it's always been the case, you need male mentors.
Exactly.
Folks to step up and say, "I would like to help out." And I think one of the things people wonder about is what kind of commitment am I making if I'm a mentor?
The mentor commitment is we are asking our mentors to make a year commitment to our program. And with that being said, we would ask you spend 2 hours every other week with your mentee, which is 4 hours a month.
Well, that's really not that much. Now, you can do more than that, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to do that more if you feel the need or if you want to. We do have monthly outings that the mentor and the mentee can come to and just meet other children and mentors in the program as well.
Now, coming up is Super Strikes, which is a fundraising effort for Mentors for Youth. You have other fundraising means, though, do you not? Or is that
We do.
That's your big one, though.
But Super Strikes is our main one.
Because it's not inexpensive to run the mentor program. This isn't just saying, okay, you get paired up with you, okay, now we're done. It takes money to do that.
Yes, it does. It takes us about $1,500 per match.
Wow.
To support the needs of the mentor for a year.
How many do we currently have? How many matches do you currently have?
We currently have 65 active matches, and so far in 2017, we have actively matched 4 youths.
So you're up to a good start.
Yes,
for
we
the
are.
year. Okay, so you are needing funds.
We are.
And the Super Strikes is a great way to do that. Let's talk about Super Strikes. When is it, and how do people get their teams together?
Super Strikes is on April 28th at the Jasper location at 6 and 8, which is already full. But we also have another opening on April 29th at the Huntingburg location for 6 and 8. We are actively seeking teams for there. If you want to take part of the Super Strikes.
The idea is to raise funds.
Right.
Okay, so if we put together a team, what kind of money are you looking for us to? Obviously, there's no limit. You want as much as possible.
Right.
But
we're asking each team to at least raise around $500.
Okay.
And if you have 5 bowlers on your team, that's $100 per person. Some of our teams have been doing some fundraising efforts at their place of employment. Okay. So like, maybe selling baked goods or something to raise those funds.
So people can start right now getting their teams together. Hopefully you've already got some folks lined up like you mentioned. But if somebody's thinking about it, what should they do? How can they get more information?
They can call us at our Jasper location. It's 482-2227, or they can visit us on our website page at mentors4youth.com, or like us on Facebook. The information's on there as well.
Okay, so it's easy to sign up.
Yes, it is.
And you are needing teams. The earlier you know, the better, because you've got time slots you've got to fill, but somebody could at the last minute if they needed to.
Exactly.
Okay, now we're about a month away, so you still have plenty of time to put it together. It's not like we're rushing this. We're going to have you back, hopefully, as we get closer to Super Strikes, and you'll tell me that you're full. I'd like to see that happen.
Oh, so would I.
Yeah, I bet you would. But this Super Strikes really is a great way for friends to get together, for families to get together and raise funds, or for companies, groups within a company to do things. Where are most of your teams coming from?
Most of our teams are coming, like some of the school corporations have a couple teams in there.
Okay.
Some of the organization and companies have teams on there. So there's some teams that are just individuals. So it's a good mix of everything.
Okay. So I guess if somebody wanted to be their own team, they could. One
Yes,
person. Okay.
yes.
Okay. You just asked that they kind of come up with some funds.
Yes, yes.
And then do they pay that day? Do they need to bring the money that day? Or is
Yes.
it like a pledge system?
You bring the money that day, and there's a registration process. We will ask all our bowlers to sign a waiver. So if that way, if there's any injuries or anything, hopefully there's none. We'll collect the money that day and get you to your lane and start the fun.
Okay. So the Bowl for Kids' Sake is coming up. Again, the date was
April 28th
Okay.
at the Jasper location and April 29th at the Huntingburg location.
So Jasper is a Friday?
Friday and Saturday.
Okay. Oh, and then Huntingburg is?
Saturday.
Saturday only. Okay.
Well, and Jasper is just Friday.
Okay.
And Jasper is full right now.
And Jasper's full. Okay, so the only openings you have right now are in Huntingburg?
Yes.
Okay. On Saturday the 29th?
Yes.
I hope we got that straight,
Yeah,
right?
at
Okay.
6 and 8.
You mean at 6 o'clock at night?
And 8 o'clock at night.
How many teams can come in at that time? Is it?
We have 16 teams at 6 and 16 teams at 8.
Oh, okay. So you're looking for 32 teams.
Yes.
So we need some more teams
Yes.
to sign up. And is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I would like to thank the community for supporting us for the last 30 years.
Well, and keep supporting with the Super Strikes coming up. Or you also, if you just want to help out Mentors for Youth, you're not a bowler, you don't have time to do that that weekend, you'll take contributions, I'm
Yes.
sure.
We always accept donations. You can donate through our website. We have a link there that you can just push donate, and we also accept PayPal.
Okay, so a couple of ways you can help right now. Be a mentor, especially if you're a man, they're looking for mentors. Be part of the Super Strikes event, which is coming up at the end of April, or just simply make a donation.
Yes.
All right. Ellen Korn, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Our guest has been the new Executive Director of Mentors for Youth, Ellen Korn. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We are local people watching local people.